Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jenny Waitman, and I am here today to continue our conversation on the national oral health problem. The goal of healthypeople.gov is similar to that of the CDC, so it only makes sense for them to team up and work together. Oral health is becoming a big problem for a lot of people, and especially for those to be considered in the lower income population. The goals of healthypeople.gov are pretty simple, and that's to find ways of preventing diseases and conditions that are leading to poor oral health, but also to control those issues when already present. This aligns with the goals of the CDC as outlined in their strategic plan for an oral health program. The vision for the CDC is to get all people to a point where they enjoy good oral health, which will help and contribute in aiding them in leading a healthier and more satisfying life. So you may be wondering why oral health is so important and what steps a person can take to limit the possibility of developing oral health. Oral health is important because it's not only an essential part of a person's overall health, but good oral health also gives a person the ability to speak more clearly and have a nice smile. In addition, it provides a better ability to smell, taste, touch, chew, swallow, and make facial expressions. So the mission of the CDC is to provide people with the knowledge on how to practice good oral health by educating people on the tools needed and the programs and practices available to them, which you can see some of those things listed on this slide. The role for the CDC in this effort is to provide the leadership needed while promoting good oral health. Healthypeople.gov can also help in fulfilling this mission by playing a role in the education of good oral health by providing information on why oral health is important. So there are some issues emerging that can lead to barriers to good health. I touched briefly and had some of those listed on the last slide, but wanted to go into those in a little bit more detail. Studies have been done comparing children with untreated dental caries from age 6 to 9, which shows that depending on their race or ethnicity, showing Mexican American children and Black or African American children to be at the highest risk over white children for dental decay, and the results were similar when looking at an adult population for ages 65 to 74. And for complete tooth loss, Black or African American adults were at the highest risk. Certain health conditions can lead to poor oral health, but poor oral health can also lead to some health conditions. Poor oral hygiene can contribute to these conditions by allowing the spread of germs and bacteria into your bloodstream, such as in the case of endocarditis and cardiovascular disease. In addition, pregnant women should also pay special attention to their oral care during gestation, since periodontitis can be associated with premature births and babies being born with a low birth weight. On the other hand, there are health conditions that contribute to poor oral health, such as diabetes, HIV and AIDS, osteoporosis, and Alzheimer's disease. People with these health conditions should take extra care to maintain good oral health to lessen any issues they may experience. Speaking from a personal experience, my spouse is a diabetic and has had multiple issues with his teeth, resulting in extra dental work. Many dental companies will pay for an extra cleaning if certain medical conditions are present, which is the case with him. With the CDC and Healthy People 2020 working together, they can increase access to care by providing programs to those that need it most, such as those in the low-income bracket and certain race or ethnicities. They can work to educate people on why proper oral hygiene is necessary and the benefits of practicing good oral hygiene. Both organizations can provide the necessary resources and educational tools to people in need to spread awareness on the importance of good oral hygiene. We only get one set of permanent teeth, and the better our oral hygiene we practice, the better our oral health will be.